Let's talk about the relationship between estrogen and your thyroid. Too much estrogen has the ability to lower your thyroid and lessen its function. Why? Because the little tiny receptors in the thyroid have affinity for estrogen. So too much estrogen can lock up the thyroid and block its function. So a couple things. It could be that the ovaries are pumping out too much estrogen. That's what's inhibiting the thyroid. It could also be that you have too much fat on your body that's making too much estrogen, and that is inhibiting the thyroid function. And this is why over time, when you lose weight, your thyroid will actually do much, much better. The other thing is if there's liver damage or gallbladder damage, you won't be able to buffer the excess estrogen in the environment. So there's something in your liver to help detoxify that excess amount of estrogen. If your liver's not working, you can't do that, and the estrogen goes up and it blocks your thyroid. So now the question is, what do you do about it? Realize that GMO foods have an herbicide called glyphosate. Here's the thing. Chemicals like pesticides, insecticides, herbicides, fungicides, even heavy metals are called endocrine disruptors. And endocrine disruptors act like estrogen in the body. Yeah. So the GMO foods, the pesticides in the food are acting like estrogen, and that could block the thyroid. There's a lot of research on that. This is why it's so important to do organic foods. Another thing you want to avoid would be dairy, because dairy has a lot of hormones in it, and you don't want to add more hormones to an already out of balance situation. The other thing is cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables and the concentrated version of cruciferous, which we call DIM, it's a product that you can get, will help to balance your estrogen by getting rid of the bad and giving you some good. So cruciferous won't give you more of the bad, it just balances it out so you have less of the bad stuff and more of a balanced estrogen. And that would include cauliflower, cabbage, kale, watercress, bok choy, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, radish, and there's actually several other ones, mustard greens, things like that. And number 2, iodine in sea kelp will help you balance your estrogen as well. It's a really good remedy, especially if you have fibrocystic breast or cysts in the ovaries. It's a great remedy for that. All right, in summary, too much estrogen will block your thyroid. Thanks for watching.